Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Sunbreak. Last time, I left off before hunting the Espinas, because it wasn't the final urgent quest of the Master Rank 4. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but... Today, I'm gonna continue, and hopefully get to Master Rank 5. Hopefully beat Malzeno, because I assume that's the Master Rank 5 urgent quest, or the urgent quest to Master Rank 5. I still can't bring Utsushi, yeah. I'll just bring her, why not? Yeah. I can bring her. And just have her as damage. If she dies, she dies. And she'll get herself back up and keep shooting. Though, maybe I shouldn't. It's probably better practice. It's probably better practice and learning of what the monster does to not have her there, so that it always focuses me. Instead of getting whatever damage she's able to provide. Which is not negligible. Like, it is relevant. It's just not the most. Again, the green sticks are funny. 'Cause it either suggests, like, a tree with wood that is that green when it's dead and dry. Or it suggests plastic. Or like a monster horn or something. Who knows? New Monster Hunt though. I figured out what the last Monster Hunter Generations monster was though that I couldn't figure out.
This is where it dwells quietly.
The last Monster Hunter Generations monster was Glavenus. That I could never remember.
And if any should appear to disturb its peaceful slumber,
It's not really blended in. They were just ignoring it.
they will soon find out that this mistake will cost them their lives.
It's a very basic design. Like,
The hunt is on.
oh. I mentioned it last time I was playing. But, like, I think a wyvern... sorry, Astalos, interesting. A wyvern is, in some definitions, I don't know if it's a consistent definition, I believe it's like, if it doesn't have four limbs, front limbs, forelimbs, it does have four limbs, but if it doesn't have four limbs, then
Looks useful.
it's a wyvern, by some definitions of the meaningless, mythological-ish creatures. I could instantly explode its face. Feels kind of mean, but...
Placed a bomb. Ready to detonate.
I'm gonna do this. Because then I don't stand up. Ooh, its face isn't a weak point. Oh, this stupid Vespoid instantly paralyzing me? Holy, that's terrible. Oh, it's a blunt... It's a weak point with blunt attacks? But not with a lance? Oh, this poison is fire. And it lingers. Good to learn.
Be careful.
And it does a running attack. 2 runs, maybe 3. Okay. I missed. Missed. Turn, please. Thank you. Okay, turn please. Okay, its tail is fairly targetable, which is good. It missed. It missed. Okay. I actually shouldn't go for that because I... Oh, never mind, it's fine. But I did just learn that that attack resulted in it attacking twice, so... Ooh, 3 attacks there. Just let me punch its face. Okay, no, it is weak on the face. I should be hitting the tail, but I would rather do damage. Oh. I mean, that was a bad try to save. I should have assumed it would do that. It was a bad place to be hunting it, though. I should have gone for the tail so that I wouldn't be stuck against a wall. That was a bad decision.
Isn't the end. Let us move.
I don't feel bad dying there. That was greed. And I got punished. It's appropriate. Being punished for greed is reasonable. Ah, yes. Wall. Just, don't... Some people might love it for exploration. I don't want wilds to have anything like this because it's always more annoying than it's... Like, yes, it lets you explore occasionally, but... I think without wire bugs it would be insufferable.
Excuse me.
I'd probably... Maybe. Some of these act this way. What's the point of it? Oh, it gets you all the way across the world. Wow. How? Does it go straight up and then launch? It's kind of interesting. Oh, Mizutsune. This is the Astalos, not the... Ooh, I have to watch this. Ooh, get laser beamed. I assume the Astalos should win, right? It did... I assume the one that wins doesn't get Wyvern Ride formed. Oh, wrong path. Oh, good enough. Big explosion.
This'll do for now.
Please don't hit me. Pretty sure it doesn't, but... Oh, good shift. Get your head out of the way. Why would it rotate? Okay, it's only weak when it's red. Yep.
Brace yourself. Some humans could learn from you.
Okay, it does it at least 3 times sometimes. 1. And it just can't hit the second one if you block the first. One, 2. side check into a run. Tail. Okay, it's better to do this than to shimmy. No, it just doesn't know how to aim. Okay, that makes it worse. And it paralyzes. It paralyzes and it poisons. Oh, I already got cured somehow. Oh, I should be looking for a Vigor Wasp. I bet this isn't a bad bowgun fight so far. Like, a lot of these are sheath your weapon, run, pretty easy. The shield takes slightly too long to pull. Okay, it aims the last one at you if you're near enough. I want to do well here.
Wonderful work, Max.
I should probably have switched to the tail, but... Oh, it's out of reach. It's leaving. So far,
Keep attacking!
it seems weaker. This is just a general judgment. It doesn't seem as strong as... Not Seregios. Seregios seemed annoying, but... It doesn't seem as strong as Astalos to me. Like, the poison is annoying, but... I mean, I died to this, I didn't die to Astalos, but I played super safe against Astalos, so that's different. But, well, a cart, not die, but... Like, Astalos seems significantly more dangerous. Probably swings twice, but it swings high. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, it always roars when it turns red. 1, 2, 3. Not a bigger enhancement. Good to know. Pretty obnoxious that it does this. I should stop doing that. Hello, Astalos. How are you? Will you pick a fight? And I want to Superman there. Never want to climb a wall. Fight each other? Or are they gonna both harass me? No, it's leaving. Good. Oh, I found Espinas is from Monster Hunter Frontier. I believe, is what I read. Which is funny. It's pretty funny that it's from Frontier, considering Frontier is a very different game. Like, having seen some of the monsters from Frontier, it's very, very different. Well, some of them are very different. Not all of them. Yep, as always. I actually couldn't see what was happening there. It was an unfortunate place to get stuck. Cause I'm like, oh, I can't see if I can wirebug recovery because I can't see. Oh, I'm gonna cart 3 times to this. Ugh.
Revive my trusty weapon.
'Cause I get greedy. Because it's not actually that... It really doesn't feel that scary of a monster, so I'm playing it much more aggressive than I should be. So instead of playing it safe, getting hits here and there, I'm just constantly trying to get hits instead of playing patiently. Because it's actually not that interesting of a monster. Like, the only gimmick it has is poison and paralysis fire breath. Like, that's it. Good timing.
Don't let it get away!
It's a boring monster.
Excuse me.
Like, story-wise, it kind of makes sense. They did good justification for this being an urgent quest, but it's just a boring monster to have as an urgent quest. Like, it looks cool. Oh, can't do that. Good to know. Like, other than looking cool, it doesn't really have anything going for it. Its knees? Are its knees a weak point? No, it's just the legs that are lower. That was lucky.
Thanks for the
Nope.
support.
Took 8 years to input that. Okay, just let me...
Some humans could
It
learn
seems
from
very
you.
prone to getting staggered, which is interesting. Like, I've KO'd it like 3 times, which is odd. Okay, that's logical. Yeah, healing bubble, I don't really care right now. It's not gonna be enough. Okay, it just doesn't do damage. This is a terrible location to be in. I need to get out. Just shield charge right through. Much safer. Oh. But I got hit. Oh, did I counter the roar? And then... Well, gaming. Truly gaming. I guess I can sharpen while I'm here. I'm stuck. Maybe I can roll out of here. Nope. Oh, maybe. Nope. Gaming. Oh, baited. And oh, paralyzed. Yeah. It burns you, it poisons you, and it paralyzes you. Which is kind of neat, but it's also, like, not very interesting. Like...
I shall use this chance
It's
wisely.
relatively dangerous. Like, if you had poison immunity, paralyze immunity, this enemy would have, other than, I died multiple times. I say, like, I recognize that reality. But, like, I don't think this monster would be much of a threat if you just had paralysis and or poison immune. Well, probably paralysis immunity being the most important, but... Oh, I thought it was going to roar there. Oh, it did attack at least. It's just a weird monster. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so it doesn't actually aim at you. It just aims sort of at you if you're right in front of it.
Pardon my insolence.
Nope. And you can't cancel. It's important to learn and remember that you can't cancel a carve, which I think is kind of lame. Because, like, let people greed. It's much funnier that way. Okay. No, that's not the input I gave. Nope, that's not the direction I was aiming either. Like, it seems like you can kind of poke it relatively safely. What did I break? Okay. Nope, 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 nope. If you don't cancel out of that quick enough, because you don't intend to input it, you get bodied, because it locks in for way longer than it feels like it ever should. The first two deaths were my own greed. That third death was my own error, but a frustrating error. Like I don't care. Okay. Oh, okay. It's because yeah, if you don't let go of right trigger quick enough, like, okay, right trigger, B. Sorry. There's a specific, if you do it, if you get all the way back and you don't hit release right trigger quick and by the time you're in position, there's nothing you can do unless you can roll out of it. Nope, there's nothing you can do if you don't let go of right trigger quick enough, because there's nothing you can do. But if you're trying to hit this, but you misclick because you're bad, which I am, it's just, you have to know that you're hitting that accidentally because you're not hitting Y and B quick enough. And I'm not hitting Y and B quick enough, which is an issue. Anyway, back to that. Not a great death. Not a great triple cart for the first time, I think, in this playthrough. I kind of want to use a different weapon, though, honestly. If I play appropriately cautiously, I think this should work well. I should probably change my armor. It might go worse. But honestly, that was just really boring. And I think if I have... if I have less defense, maybe I'll play it safer. So, immunizer, this. It's just a really boring hunt, honestly. And I'm hoping this goes quicker because I hope it does more damage.
looks useful.
Espinas is in a different location. Where is it? Is it in a tunnel? It's kind of hard to tell.
Excuse me.
It must be in like a tunnel, but... Or it's... It can't be up above. It's not an up above area, right? Oh, it's in a little sleepy area. Okay. Interesting. It's this little zone. I actually think this will probably go worse because I can't just guard, but...
Ready to detonate.
Very big head. I need to keep in mind, never wall run. Great fun. I hate monster roaring. I'm very tilted because yesterday for me, I was playing Monster Hunter World. I'm like, okay, I'll hunt a basil goose. It roars so often. It's so unfun. The number of times that it roars. It's really not a fun monster to hunt. Because it just roars the whole time. Oops. Okay. I mean, I assume the only thing I can really attack is the tail. Or the feet, because the head's not always consistently low. I mean, I can hit it now, maybe. Good. Let's hit here. Oh, that's a big AoE. Save me. Thank you.
It's up to something!
I kind of hate when the hunter yells, it's up to something when it's really not up to anything special. Get out. Okay. Can't get out in time. I'm not a fan of this monster. It just does a ton of running back and forth as well as jumping. I regret my choice of sword and shield instead of something like something with actual vertical hitting capabilities like a charge blade. A charge blade would be better. The charge blade, I'd actually be able to hit the base and the tail semi-consistently. Okay. Nope. I want to shield bash it to stun it. Or to knock it out. Let's just stay full. This would be a bad place to knock it out because I wouldn't be able to hit the tail. Okay, now I can hit the tail. It's not in weak phase, but...
It's all over for you!
It's not gonna be the best, but... Okay, it's running away. That's good. I forgot to preemptively sharpen. Nope, I want to ride first. Jump up here. Get distracted by the Nargacuga and Astalos in the same area and hopefully trigger a Wyvern Ride. Because if I can get a Wyvern Ride over here, that's really good. But I also want to grab this. Ooh, shooting at me. If they... the Nargacuga already left.
Use this chance wisely.
It would have been pretty useful if I could get them to fight each other, but... Its toes are its weak points. Roar. Okay. Yeah, I can't really hit its tail. Its tail's way too high. This Velocidrome doesn't like me. Okay. Bye. Bye. I'm gonna die. Get this before I burn. And I died. Because I was not looking back. Yeah, the paralysis is annoying. When you can't just guard every attack, but...
This isn't the end.
It's just a really boring monster, honestly.
Looks useful.
Like, nothing about this is interesting.
Excuse me.
Like, I'm playing terribly. But it's just really boring. I mean, if I card again, I'll do Charge Blade, see how that goes, but...
An excellent opportunity. Brace yourself.
Yes, because... That was... understandable. That AoE is ginormous. Like, that is such a big AoE. Okay, they actually... I was gonna say they launched me right into the path. But they actually did a pretty good job of making me not get hit. Okay, this is gonna trigger it to run back eventually, so I'm gonna need to go this way anyway. I don't have my buffs because I died. This Velocidrome, why would it attack me in this scenario? It wouldn't. I hate not being able to hit that. It's just impossible to hit that, huh?
After it.
What? I need to figure out when to counter it, I guess? Get a counter uppercut right to its face is what I need to try to get. I have to be honest, I'm not really... I've died more to this than I've died to any other monster this playthrough, but it's just so blah.
Are you ready?
Like, how do you implement a monster where for its main... Like... when you're fighting... This is gonna push me off this ledge.
Face my fury.
I give up. This is absolutely cursed. Like, how do you make a monster that just is this annoying? Like, there's nothing... It's just a lot of poison, and if you had the paralysis immunity, he'd be way safer. Like... Like, the only death that didn't feel like it was... Well, I mean, it was all me misplaying, obviously. But the only one that didn't feel like, oh yeah, that was just a misplay. It was like, I can't do anything at this point sort of feeling. I didn't know it could rotate while running. Because it clearly turned a little there. But the only one that felt like, oh, I couldn't have done it. Well, I could have not gotten hit, but... Like, the only thing that really felt like a super punish and not me being greedy, was when I was stunned. Or when I was paralyzed.
Don't let it get away!
And the paralysis, if you had paralysis immunity, instantly a non-issue. So like,
Looks useful.
the biggest threat besides getting bored and being... That doesn't make any sense. The biggest threat besides getting bored and being greedy is the paralysis. And you can just get paralysis immunity with skills on your armor. Like... It's just not interesting. Guess I just attack the feet. And like, oh, your best point of attack when it's not an angry form is attack its feet. Like, yes, that is for everything, but... And it's not because it's big. Like, to my limited knowledge, Anjanath with the sword and shield, you kind of just have to attack the feet. But like, this is... Its only weak point is attacking the feet. When it's not red. And like, the best point being standing in the safest location is really boring. Like... Because standing at the feet is the safest location. Standing near the head is way more dangerous.
This is going to hurt!
The wings feel the hit. I love wings stealing hits. Hitbox, it shouldn't have launched me in that direction. Come on.
An excellent opportunity!
Okay, you can't land with a shield bash. You can't land with a shield bash with this weapon. You can with a lance, but you can't with this. Maybe just to go for this. Get lucky. Not get punished.
After it! Run! Excuse me.
I just really think it's a very boring monster. There's so much more... There's so many more interesting monsters that have been lower rank than this. It's cool visually, but I mean, that's it. It's visually interesting. That's it getting angry at a Hermitor. I want to fight it right here. Oops, I'm on the wrong. I want to fight it here for when the squids show up. Okay, can't quite just walk through both of the attacks in a row. It's good to learn. Because if you could just walk, that's really good. It's easy. Easy to work with if you can just walk. Shifting locations. I don't know if it will get hit by the squids here. It's probably better to go for damage. What is it doing? Again, yelling it's up to something when it's just doing a ramming attack is kind of overstating it. It's dangerous, but it's not like... Missed. It almost hit the face. That attack does no damage? What? What's the point of that attack if it does, like, no damage? Like, what is the purpose of an attack that doesn't hurt? Yes, it could be a tremor, but, like, it doesn't chain it into anything, seemingly. Like, it just doesn't do anything? Hate roars. I actually find roars very annoying. They're cool, aesthetically. It's like, oh yeah, the monster's angry, it makes sense, but... How is it poisoned? You'd assume it would be, like, super resistant to poison. Obviously it's resistant to its own poison or something, but... It's just funny that my... Chameleos Palamute weapon is able to... Oh, missed. The Chameleos Palamute weapon was able to poison the Espinas. Okay.
Be careful! I shall use this chance wisely.
Like, I shouldn't be able to sharpen on a Palamute during a charge like this. That shouldn't really be allowed. Not in a they should forcibly make it impossible. It just shouldn't be possible. No, it's Nargacuga. I was hoping for Astalos. Astalos is actually cool. But Nargacuga is pretty good too, but...
Leave this monster to me!
I didn't dodge in time. I totally pressed dodge in time there. Oh, you have to dodge way early, I guess. It's just not a fun monster, honestly. It's just kind of boring. I'd rather fight, like, any of the generic low-tier... Oh, lovely. Any of the generic low-tier bird wyverns over this.
It's all over for you!
What's the bird wyvern? I'm trying to remember the name. Is it Yan Kutku? Yan Garuga? One of them does a flash effect. I'd rather hunt that.
Excellent opportunity!
They're from the Coral Highlands. I'd much rather hunt them.
Keep attacking!
Because then there's at least, like... Yes, fireballs. But they're just fireballs. Like, a flash effect coming from their ears, coming from their frill, is more interesting. I was too late with... Oh, I didn't have the wire... Oh, I did. It took my wire bugs, but it didn't give me the effect. Ah, lovely. They're working together. I love when they work together.
Let us dance!
Like, it's the only time roars are consistently dangerous, and that's when there's 3 monsters in an area. Because one roars, then the other roars, then the other roars, and they just chain roar. See, I just need to hit the explosions. I don't need to hit the actual tail attack, just the explosion. The explosion itself is the actual damaging element.
I think you've had enough.
Give me the tail. Give me the tail. This...
You're done for.
I'm gonna get hit instantly. Because the moment they stand up from being staggered, they know exactly what's going on. They're not confused for even a second. Ooh, Astalos pieces is pretty nice.
Now's my chance.
There's the Clover Bat. I should have gone for the counter there. I messed up. Give me another chance, please. Oops, weird attack. What? It's okay. It does eat your wire bugs if you click it too late. Which probably makes sense, but it's still annoying. That, oh, you don't even get any part of it, but your both wire bugs get eaten.
An excellent opportunity.
Okay, this is just leg attack, I guess. I'm pretty sure I could capture it, right? Because that visual is not slay, that's just hunt, and hunt includes capture. Give me the tail. I'm not going to get the tail because it's not weak pointed, but...
This is going to hurt.
What is it doing? What is it doing? No! I was facing the wrong direction, I guess, that time.
It's up to something.
Again with the boring attack. You can walk past some of those, and you can run past the rest.
Let us move. Now's my chance.
That missed. Give me a tail attack, please. Tail attack, please.
Not
Nope.
much longer now.
Okay, I guess I just will take the hit on its tail as the wake up if it goes to sleep. It probably doesn't go to sleep though. Because this is not a sleep location, I think. Oh, it is. Okay. I'll take the hit on its sleeping tail. Never mind, I'm too close. Despite making no noise, it can tell that I'm there despite it being tired. Makes sense. I was kind of trying to see if I could run that. Just give me a break. Give me something else. Tail? No. I should just give up on the tail. Actually, what I could do, to a certain extent, is the other wire bug move to try to hit the tail. Go for like this. hit the tail maybe, but now I can't get a good tail hit. Missed. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I can't get enough hits on the tail with that. Funny ending, but not a fun monster, honestly. It's just kind of boring. Like,
Pardon my insolence.
there's only two things hard about it. One, it's boring, so it made me greedy. I wanted to constantly just keep attacking it, so I didn't want to wait. And two, if you get paralyzed, you might get comboed to death. But the paralysis can just be ignored because you can get paralysis immunity as an option. It's just... I feel like if they scaled the HP down, it could have been a master rank like 2 monster. And it wouldn't have been completely out of place. Like, I think if it had the same HP as like a Daimyo Hermitor, I would rather hunt the Espinas than a Daimyo Hermitor at Hunter rank 1 even, Master rank 1. Like, it's just kind of blah. I died a lot. That was like 80% greed, 20% I got paralyzed and stunned because of a little bit of greed. Like, it just wasn't very fun. Hunted, poison, oozing with this stuff. Unit of measurement. Then they're doing it, and then another favor. Malzeno. More monsters. More to hunt. What are they going to give me? What are they going to give me? I can't even guess what possible monsters are going to be on the hunting list now. I'll stick with this until I know what I'm hunting. More Dongo. Okay, another hunt for that. Capture a Tigrex. I feel like this guy should be, I don't know. I don't think they can be fired from being hunters, but I think he should be fired.
Good to see you.
Lunagarin.
Later.
I hate these delays. I wish they didn't exist. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I definitely want to do that as soon as I can.
Until next time.
It took me an hour to hunt one Espinas. Ugh.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty. At the cheat for all your testing needs.
That's a fun monster, probably. I don't know how it goes. I've never fought it, but it's cool. Oh. Okay, I have to hunt 2 of these. I'm definitely hunting this because I have no idea what it is. I've never fought one. And then it's probably the Pyre Rakna-Kadaki because I assume it will be easy. Still only Luchika.
You'll do great.
Please be a fun monster. Please. I want a fun monster. That's the most important thing. I don't know what Gore Magala does. I don't know what I would want here. So I don't know what to do. safest ones are always like this, this, and this. Probably this, actually. Okay, I've never hunted a Gore Magala.
Let's go.
I think I've seen images because, like, who can help the cool designs of monsters in these games? You have to look at them occasionally, even if you've never hunted them.
No one could have seen it coming.
Like, there's Gore Magala and Shagaru Magala or something.
This stalking shadow.
And one is a version of the other.
Envelops it, an evil force that consumes its prey. It's already too late. Even those who struggle in a desperate effort to survive are beaten and pinned down by its overwhelming force. Not until the end, when all is over, will it reveal its ghastly.
Yeah, the arm wings. The arm wings are so funny.
Let us begin.
Ooh, it's in the Citadel. I'm happy. I'm gonna die. If I don't die to this, after, I should stop stealing those. It's not stealing, because nobody uses them, because I'm the only one using them, but if I don't cart once to this, because I play appropriately cautiously, then the real weapon of Espinas is that it's really boring. Because if I cart to this, then oh, it's dangerous. If I carted to Espinas and I don't cart to this, then it's because Espinas is really boring. And I should have checked, but I assume Espinas doesn't have good gear, because I assume it would be poison based, but maybe it's paralysis focused, which might be better. Because like paralysis immunity with its armor set, maybe that could be useful. Oh wait, wrong one. I didn't get far enough. Ah, worth it. What? Weird landing.
Looks useful.
I should probably mine, but I'm lazy. It's like Phantom of the Opera is what I'm thinking. Oh, that didn't work. It poisons, I think, or that was just my buddy's attack. Okay, side, side, middle. Ooh, frenzy. So I have to attack to get rid of frenzy, I assume. Oh, don't stand in that. Don't stand in a puddle of frenzy goo. So far I'm confused. So I need to attack it to drain the frenzy, but it doesn't drain very quickly, seemingly. Is it basically if you let it build up too much, you're doomed? And I'm stuck because it's body blocking me? Let's just get frenzied and lose. Get frenzied once and lose. Let's see what happens. Okay, no. It missed. So the frenzy doesn't need to be built down, it just needs to be hit enough that it disappears. I don't like that. Oh, it just misses. Okay. Like, I think I would prefer, like, visually, if frenzy built up. Bad idea, yes. If frenzy was sort of a, you had to drain the gauge properly, instead of it being hit X number of times. Because hitting X number of times without knowing you're making progress is confusing. Okay, tail attack. Good to know.
Let us move.
It's gonna be a tier? No, it's a cortex.
An excellent opportunity.
Flying. Away.
Don't let it
Okay.
get away.
I kind of wish they didn't have the "don't let it get away" line, because you can very rarely stop it from getting away. Like, maybe you can
Excuse me.
flash pod them and they won't fly away, but... Excuse me. Very rarely can you do anything that stops them from continuing to try to get away.
Looks useful.
Is it eating? Hello. Why would it instantly turn to face my Palico instead of me? Oh, greedy. I was kind of hoping that that little guy that got launched there would really explode. Big explosion type. No, that was late, and I don't think it buffered through, but it felt like it did. Don't want to go through that, but I need to attack. Oh, cool. No idea what that does. It's obviously a phase change, but... I can't see anything. Okay. I went for the attack on the rolling finish. Or on the running charging finish. Oh. Okay. That is not doable. Oh. You can't heal with items until Frenzy wears out. Okay, good to know. How long?
Some humans could learn from you.
So 3, 4, it just goes sideways. So what I need to do is attack. The healing clover bat does still heal good. They did specify items. Okay. Can't charge through that. Okay. Maybe 2? That's weird. It feels like you should be able to stay under its leg there when it charges. Not like from a gameplay perspective, but from a hitbox perspective, it sort of feels like you should be able to. Interesting hitbox. I'm glad it gave me the positive direction of the hit, but
It's up to something.
this is good. I'm about to run out of stamina. One horn break. Can it break 2? Side shoulder check. Good to know. Okay, I need to attack. Weird. Oh, yep. That's a mistake.
Some humans could learn.
I don't think there was anything I could do there other than wirebug recovery. But I can't just wirebug recovery every time because then I might get comboed. I assume the
This isn't the end.
original introduction of Gore Magala
Excuse me.
probably doesn't have a guaranteed kill combo there, and it presumably got sped up. to account for the existence of wire bugs.
Not quite sharp enough.
If not, seems weird. 'Cause I don't think it's possible to stand up after in that scenario. I mean, I messed up. And I'm fine with carting to it because it doesn't feel bad, because it wasn't boring. It was interesting, at least. That took a long time to drink. Anything to grab? No. One. No follow-up. I need to remember that is a fire breath. It's not a fire breath, it's a generic breath. I just go for the head.
Placed a bomb. I put down a bomb.
I'm gonna stick with the probably inefficient attack like that, because it has the advantage of... Ooh. Interesting. Okay, stop. Step out. I wonder if it's a horn break that's necessary to interrupt that phase. Oh, it's out of breath. Give me the tail.
Thanks for the support.
I am actually enjoying this,
Keep attacking.
because this is actually an interesting monster. I died, which is not ideal, but greed.
Looks useful. I shall use this chance wisely.
I don't know how I would fight it with other weapons right now, but it feels much more approachable with other weapons than it seems to me like Astalos would be. Astalos seems kind of awful to fight with non-Alliance. Rathalos Shard. Missed. Oh, missed again. Okay, that hits underneath. Good to know.
Some humans could learn from you.
Couldn't block in time. Get out of there. Guess we'll just keep charging at each other at this rate. Okay, you can't dodge with the lance. It's good to not forget. What's he doing? Okay, probably not as threatening as it could have been. Okay, tail attack, I forgot. Okay, cured. Okay, is it phase change? Yes. No, it isn't. It might be transitioning towards the phase change, but it was not the phase change because it is still this color. Okay, it didn't get hit. Tail. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Get me out of that. Okay, that should be a roar. Okay. Did its horns reform? They did not. One. Body check. A little shoulder tackle. Okay, that doesn't hit me. Weird. I kind of wish the wings were a little bit less wing-like. Boom, 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 boom. So it's one more explosion than I thought it had. I need to go sharpen. Soon. And it missed. That was interesting. Okay. Give me something to work with. Turn around, please. Thank you. Maybe going for the KO is better here? I don't know. Okay, I'm safe back here. I should probably leave and sharpen and heal. Nope. Don't have the time to get on the Palamute. Should be fine here, hopefully. I'm an entire zone away, it shouldn't chase me. I am frenzied though, which is bad.
Don't let it get away!
Or I'm gonna be frenzied.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Just barely cleared the frenzy. Tail cut, perfect. That's a kind of gross tail. That hit is weird. Like, it dives, it runs through me, and I only get hit by its rear legs. Like, that's not how that should work. I should be getting hit by the initial hit, by its, like, charging horns and stuff. Instead, I'm getting hit by its... I'm getting hit by its, legs, which is not right. Okay. Go for the damage.
Thanks for the support.
It doesn't actually roar that often in this phase. It roars when it phase changes, but not as often when it is merely
Excellent
roaring.
opportunity.
I kind of want to hunt this with a insect glaive, see how it's spinning on its back, whether it can be broken or not. Bad idea, I missed. It's leaving. Perfect.
After it.
It's an interesting monster. It doesn't really attack with its tail nearly as... Like, it does do a spin attack, but it doesn't attack with its tail all that often. I figured there'd be a KO sometime soon. What broke there? Like, what part got broken? I'm assuming it was my palico, but that's kind of a weird attack. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to examine the parts. It doesn't look like any legs got broken. You can't capture Elder Dragons, and Gore Magala is an Elder Dragon, right? Kinda wish you could, though. Because it'd be so funny to just have an Elder Dragon captured, and then seeing the reason you don't capture Elder
Learn
Dragons.
from you.
Because it just destroys the entire village that you live in. Oh, I'm frenzied. Okay, can't dodge because I'm a lamp. Always late. I'm gonna definitely get frenzied here. That was lucky-ish. Doesn't matter, I'm frenzied. Heal before it frenzies. It worked. I activated the heal before the frenzy took effect. I mean, I have no reason not to stand in the frenzy field if I'm already frenzied, though. Oh, it does do AoE damage for sure. That was too slow. Good ending. I carted once, I feel fine about that. It wasn't a good cart, but I feel fine with that. It's a cool monster.
My insolence.
It has
Awaken!
actual mechanics that are maybe a little annoying, but they are actual mechanics. It's not just paralyze and poison fireballs. So you have to actually play differently. You have to make sure that you're offensive enough to clear it, or once you get frenzied, you have to rely on your Palamute and Palico to heal you. Or you have, presumably... I know that there's a skill from Malzeno that lets you heal off of broken parts. That probably does a lot to mitigate frenzy. Then there's Vigor Wasps everywhere. Or you just play it super safe until it wears out. That's probably an option. Like, it's actually kind of interesting. There's a bit of back and forth. There is actual mechanics that are kind of interesting, and it's cool looking. The arms on the wings are kind of neat. 23 minutes. Ugh. Not great. Not terrible, just not great. Meow scenarios have returned. Argosy is full. I don't know what the best ones to send out are. I mean, the melding stuff might be worth it. The MP accelerant might... Actually, no. Collecting MP accelerant now is probably kind of nice. Let's set them all to that. Because if I'm going to be picking up one, I might as well be picking up them all. They're going to have a hunt for a Malzeno? Oh, Gore Magala, Gore Magala. Capture a Gore Magala? I guess you can capture Gore Magala then. I thought you couldn't, because I thought it was an Elder Dragon. Maybe it isn't. This is a setup to hunt a Rakna-Kadaki or Kadaki. Who knows? I certainly don't. So, Gore Magala. Unless Coalescence is good, that seems kind of mediocre. Yeah, that's kind of neat. There's probably specific builds that that's good for. Espinas. Unsurprisingly not amazing for what I'm going for. Like, this is... You poison, paralyze, or inflict blights and you get stronger. There is a specific build for that, but it is kind of useless for me. And then there's Snow Shear. It's just a very mixed set. Interesting. There's an Anjanath piece. This has attack boost. But I think it's at the point in the game where attack boost is not as good. There could be weapons. I just want to see if there's any that I could make right now, at this exact moment, without crafting prereqs. Ah, I can make a Gore Magala weapon. High sharpness. Dragon element. That's probably... If I could make this, I would probably consider it, because it looks generally pretty good stats-wise. It doesn't have slots, but that's fine. Has high affinity. Pretty good. But the dragon element is, to my understanding, useful against dragons, and there's going to be a lot of dragons, but... Maybe I don't understand dragon element enough. Wow. I can make the insect glaive, but neither the other two there. I could check charge blade. It would have to be elemental for it to really matter. Its impact. Impact is good, but... Can I make any of these? Doesn't look like it. I want to make one of these sometime soon. I'll have to grind out monsters to make them, but that's kind of part of the game. But anyway, I need to focus. I need to get to the boss, and then die 5 times and beat it eventually. I think in this case I will bring her. Because if I bring her along, then I have marginally more damage. Fighter, defender, fire resist probably. Okay, I hope this goes well. I'm assuming it's gonna be different than normal Rakna-Kadaki, obviously, but I have no idea how. That guy kind of looked like a basil goose for a second.
What seems an easy target is a servant on a leash,
Fun.
reeled in at its mistress's command.
Is it not gonna be webs? Is it not gonna lose the
They
legs?
cling on, subdue, restrain, until they engulf their prey in flames. Baked and strung like a glazed ham.
That's weird. Baked and strung like a glazed ham?
Let us begin.
Pretty funny reference to make.
Target is set, and I shall not miss.
You're gonna miss at least once. Oops. Oh no, I have a Vade Extender. I'll just live with it. I don't want to mess with my gear. I don't want to have to re-equip a Vade Extender instead of, what's it called? Not Power Prolonger. It might be Power Prolonger, but the jewel is Extender Jewel, I think. Am I using the quick charge? No, I'm using the powder.
I found our target.
We meet at last.
That's not red. Why is that not red? There's the red. What the?
It's targeting you.
Oh, that's horrifying. That's so much more dangerous. Is it actually giving me numbers for her attacks now?
Thanks for the support.
It is, maybe.
Pain comes out.
The explosions did hit there, that's good. Oh, that's cool! That's so cool! Oh, that's sick!
Target.
More is expected.
It shoots out the... It shoots out the, leader wires, and then it burns them. That's so cool! I'm assuming it's a big explosion, but I have no idea. Yep, that's so cool. Oh, that's a great design.
Let us move.
I'm so happy I picked to hunt this instead of hunting something that I'd already hunted several times before. That's so fun. Oh, it uses its silk as, like, fuses? That's so cool. That's a great design for a monster. Or a variant of a monster, or a superior species, whatever the terms are. That was kind of funny. The red is the hardest to get. Face me. Thank you. Close enough. Or not. The red is so much harder to get on this monster than on basically every other one. Just give me the red. Just give me the red. The red's the only important one. Yeah, go away. I just want the red. Like, this red is so hard to get, I hate it. It's a cool monster, but without the dual element Kinsects, Rakna-Kadaki is so bad for getting red. You have to, like, hit their face or their arms, but it's not, doesn't feel very consistent. That was a weird hitbox, I'm gonna say. What am I doing? I'm trying to do something else. Cause yeah, that double hits. I think.
Keep attacking!
Delaying the inevitable.
It's a cool monster though. It's just so bad getting the essence. The essence is so frustrating.
Our prey. That is to say, the monster.
I kind of hate the character of Luchika. Like, it's a consistent character of over-aggressive, but like, where is the prey, that is to say the monster, as you see it run away, just doesn't make sense. They shouldn't write it that way, basically. I need to mark this.
Angry are you?
It's fine. Wasn't gonna hit anyway. Wait, no, I need to get this this buff. Orange. Reds. It's worth the explosion if I get hit. I got the red. Perfect. It was worth it. Oh, I didn't see that fire coming.
Must take care of yourself.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, cool. That's actually kind of a cool attack.
I shall focus on recovering.
I really didn't expect that attack.
Be careful!
So I'm assuming it doesn't lose. Oh no, it just did.
Any last words?
I was gonna say, I didn't think. It seemed like it wasn't losing the
One take this!
webs on the legs, but it does indeed lose them.
Done!
Shoot your shot.
Any good
Scare me.
any good walls to run into? Not that I can look at.
Finish reloading.
I just don't want to leave because there's stuff I want to grab on the ground here.
Reloading.
Masterful work!
Our monster is down. Take aim.
Okay, I should have taken the chance to pick up some red. I should sharpen.
I shall use this chance wisely! I'll show you no mercy!
So that did break,
Unleash your assault.
which is good. Okay, that's on red. That's perfect.
Thanks for the support.
Wait until I finish reloading.
Rude. I didn't need to heal there, because I can get a easy heal with the clover bat. I love this design though. This is a great design for a monster. It's a great variant. It's super cool. Free pogo.
It's time to no more holding back!
Please move. Oh, I just bounced off of its
Let us keep
shoulder.
this off with just
I'd rather, blow up its face instead of blowing up wherever she's trying to blow up.
such a state.
Place the bomb! Take this!
That's okay. I guess its head isn't actually a weak point when it's protected, which is kind of silly. Because I feel like if you can hit the head, it should still be If you can manage to hit the head... Oh, okay, no. I never want to do that. If you can manage to hit the head, I think they should let you count it as a weak point. Like... Oops. I don't have my bug doing what it should be doing. Missed, and I'm gonna get hit. Oh, no I don't. Nice. Give me the red. Can I hit you with this? Maybe. Can't really test. Is it asleep? No, it's just tired. Okay. Actually, I don't want to trigger that yet. Because then it'll be triggered early and it'll be bad. Okay. I like this monster. This monster's actually fun. Now, this is Insect Glaive speaking. I don't know about every other weapon in the game, but... Oh. That's fine. Get them in a good location. You stupid villain. She shot the bombs when it was nowhere near, so it got destroyed. I didn't get to do a vacuum. Very helpful. What is that? Like, is that the exhausted version, or is this always that bad on this on the Pyre Rakna-Kadaki? That's fine. Stop shooting the explosive things when the enemy's nowhere near it. She's probably actively detrimental. Like, she actually might make this hunt take longer than it would without her. Oh, bad idea. That was lucky. Because I wouldn't be shocked if it turns out she does basically 600 damage over the course of a hunt. I wouldn't be surprised. I assume not, but maybe. And like, if that was the case, a single good... Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. A single good explosion would do more damage than that. And multiple good explosions would do a lot more than that. That little guy blocking the bug. Just, I need red. Insect Glaive without red is unplayable. What is it targeting? Just... Thank you. Okay, perfect timing.
You're in danger.
Good timing. That's not at all the direction that was being input in. Wonderful. Stay away. Because it's going to spin. Yeah, so the single shot is when it's tired. Good to know. I'm gonna go greedy here. go for as many hits on this as I can to try to break it quickly. It actually displaces. It actually leaves when it has that on its back. That feels weird. I'm gonna get hit here. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yep. Too quick. Good job, Luchika. You did a great job there.
You're done for.
Yeah, bad idea. What broke instantly there?
Some humans could learn from you. It's all over for you.
Oh. Bad timing. Hit me, please. Before I get exploded. Good job. Good job, dog. You totally tried, at least.
Okay, I'm back now.
Well, I guess I'll collect this while I'm here. It's gonna die right now. The free wire bug. Okay, come on. Focus the Magnamalo, please. Please don't do attacks that can hit me.
What masterful skill.
Free red, wonderful.
You're in danger.
Should probably try to sharpen.
I shall use this chance wife.
I cannot fulfill my duty.
Yeah, no one actually cares. Okay, couldn't move it. Oh, funky. That was weird. Pretty fun, honestly. I'm very happy with that monster.
Farewell, monster.
Genuinely
I shall put
a
this to
great
good
variant, or whatever species term they use.
Differently during quests. You think so too?
That's actually a cool monster. It changes enough while still being basically the same, while still being fundamentally the same monster. It's great. There's a queen substance. A lot of their drops are high drop rate. Except there's still one that I don't have. It's cool. I really do like this. Give me the mining, please. Thank you. Now it might be Malzeno.
successful hunt.
I hope it's Malzeno. If it's not and it's just another urgent quest, I'll still do it, but I want Malzeno. No feints, because Pyre Rakna-Kadaki is significantly easier than Gore Magala. It's definitely Malzeno if this is a cutscene.
Princess Chiche. I hadn't noticed your presence. My apologies.
Please don't. Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist. Isn't that right?
As if we can say anything about that.
It's okay. The medicine, it's working.
It's not like we can confirm that. We're not even from their kingdom.
Urine.
I'm sorry. I couldn't be here when the kingdom needed me.
Urine.
Oh.
I'm so glad. You're okay.
Are they gonna try to pull their siblings, or is it just actually just friendly?
I love a happy ending.
Because friendly is actually pretty interesting.
It's only just begun.
I know. Lighten up a little. All right, everyone. Time for the counterattack.
You're not the one to say it's time for the counterattack. You're just a scientist. It's the admiral. I don't know what he's called here. It's his choice. Glad to have you back. Stabbed and poisoned ended up being quite beneficial. Glad to have been of some service. That you've continued to put yourself in harm's way. Don't blame yourself. Have you located Malzeno? It's down in the Citadel. Wow, shocking. The Citadel. Ironic, huh? Occupying your old home, Admiral. The one it destroyed. Citadel with your home, Admiral. You've never told me that. Never told anyone. The only reason I know is because I'm old enough to know. How? I'm assuming they're talking about like 50 years ago it got destroyed, but like, he's not a Wyverian. I guess it could have been his home when he was like 10. That's completely reasonable, actually. Taking down Malzeno. Now we find him in the... Put a stop to him once and for all. You're going to sit this one out. You are not going. I mean, come on. You're still recovering. The poison's barely out of your system. I'm fine. Both of you said I was fully recovered. You probably shouldn't have said that to someone that would use that as an excuse to take risks. And when I look at them, weird name, the Fierce. Why the Fierce? They've never made that reference before, as far as I'm aware. With your permission, and it's all my fault. It doesn't really make sense, but... Oh, this is funny, though. I've been watching Doctor Who, the whole new series again, and that's a common theme. It's like, oh, everyone wants to try harder so they die, type thing. It's funny. The parallel component, the line being the same.
I see.
I hope this hunt is interesting. I do have one spoiler. I do know that they teleport. They just... Oops, wrong direction. I do know that there's a teleport-based attack. Because I think that was in a trailer. There's not really a spoiler that I could have missed.
Yep.
Yeah, I really want...
There's a special quest for you.
I kind of want to be able to grind this for a bit. Basic Malzeno. To make Malzeno armor. What I should consider now is... Max potions. Max potions are crafted with... So max potions use catalysts and mandragoras. Catalysts use bitterbugs and honey. So I need to bring bitterbugs and mandragoras. How do I sort this? I don't think I can. There's bitterbugs. Bitterbug and Mandragora. Let's just save over this one. And that's for ranged stuff, so I'll keep that for now. I need to change the weapon, because I'm going to play it defensively for sure. I didn't have the rampage decoration shifted.
Hey there!
Did I check? I did not. Pyre Rakna-Kadaki, max might, blast attack, kind of useful. Rapid morph. 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2. That's really good. That's a lot of slots. Blast. What I'm looking for, are there blast attack rapid morph? There's just rapid morph 2 there, which is, that seems pretty good. I don't know about tune-up though. It's kind of bad. Okay. But 2 levels of rapid morph plus maximum might doesn't seem bad. Especially with a 4 slot? That seems really good. I need to blow my nose. But I'm really thinking of getting, like,
I'll be here when you need me.
there's a skill on Malzeno armor called Bloodright. Getting level 3 Bloodright is probably pretty useful. And then I can use that as an as like super defensive lance fighting. I don't know what it does. I assume it's gonna benefit from immunizer. Immunizer, defender, fighter. Like, I'm assuming it's gonna have blights and stuff. Is that a Rathian or Rathalos? Rathalos.
Be lured into the trap. You'll be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness. A darkness that does not let its victims go, as they are slowly drained of their life.
I mean, its mouth doesn't look big enough.
Servants keep providing their master with vital essence.
But it must be, obviously.
And once the time is ripe, the darkness will show itself, basking in moonlight.
Scarlet Feast. It's a cool monster for sure. I'm hoping it's not too rough.
All right, time to go.
I hope it's fun, but not...
Excuse me.
It's not appropriate to say. I don't want it to be too hard, because I don't want it to take multiple tries. Because I kind of want to be done and then I can grind it, but...
Now
Come
we
on.
strike back. This time victory is ours.
You could at least put a Garen Golem in this. There's the Luna Garen, but you could have both. I kind of want to pull the Luna Garen into the Malzeno to fight it. But I don't know where there are... I'm just checking briefly if I can spot a stink mink, but I haven't found one yet. Oh wait, I could probably do this. There's a stink mink right over here. It's gonna stink mink, pull the Luna Garen in, and see how it goes. Oh yeah, I remember now. Mostly because I think I kind of wanted to try to use the Luna Garen as a wyvern ride. It's also beneficial to delay a bit. Because if I delay enough... Actually, does... Okay, the red ones do show up on the map, so if I go up this... Go across these mountains, this is where I should be. Let's just grab that one here.
That seems quite valuable.
Ah, gaming. It's this way. That looks like a nice slide, actually. I kind of want to ride this. Whee! Not much of a slide. Yeah, I'm gonna get the red. Stinkmink, the Lunagaron, let them fight. I'll probably be able to Wyvern ride the Lunagaron to do a bunch of damage. It moved underground. Very helpful. Yeah, I'm assuming the hunt's not going to take even 40 minutes once I actually start hunting it. So wasting a little bit of time letting this Spear Bird call, collect some Spear Birds, collecting some as I go, stuff like that is probably a good idea.
Follow me, monster! Let us begin!
Let the battle begin. Move out.
Come on. Maybe it's unaffected. Kinda hope it's affected by Stinkmink. If not, then I leave, and it was a waste of time. It might be unaffected? I kinda wish there was like a clear indication. Okay, now it is affected. Good. Now I just need to run all the way back. Across the map. I don't know if it's possible to outrun it, or if it will chase you forever. Just the music dropping confuses me. Okay, to the right. Come on. Pick up the pace. Werewolf versus vampire. You have to see it.
With the two of us together, there truly is nothing to fear.
Come on. Oh, the Luna, it wore off. But it followed the rest of the way. Good. I did kind of want to get a ride. I haven't even hit it once, and I'm already live and riding it. Hey. I'm gonna do damage just because I can.
It's vulnerable. Attack!
Masterful work!
Okay.
You could teach us knights a thing or two.
Let us dance!
Oh, it's just a body check or a shoulder check? That's boring. Ice mist though, that's good.
Some humans could learn from you.
That's a kind of a boring dash. I guess the ice is probably the way to go. Okay, please be cool. It just roars. And then it attacks? Oh, it does enhance itself for like the ice form.
I think you've had enough!
You sure know how to control a monster.
I can take this chance to hit the tail. They have similar tail designs between the Lunagaron and this guy. I just want to see what happens here.
Let us sever this ill-fated
My assumption is that's
between Malzeno and
probably unblockable. But I have the guard up. Actually, no, it didn't do much damage, so it's probably blockable. I think guard up, you still take a lot of damage from the hit. You only reduce it by 30%. I mean, it's going to be a phase change for sure. This is just first phase. Oh, it missed. That's lucky. Okay, now it's changing the color of the light. Stab. It's kind of cool. I like the music. I've already broken its face. One. Only one. Wind spin dash. Orbs. That attack. Probably counterable effectively, because I can it probably takes long enough that I can hit the face with the swing. It's gonna do something. Oh, it's leaving. Good. Bloody Parasite. Shards, Cortexes, Lunagaron. Pretty cool. Good start. So far, it's weaker than Espinas. Ha 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 ha.
Not quite sharp enough.
I mean, so far it's actually kind of interesting, I think. The tail doesn't take damage yet. Maybe eventually it will maybe it will glow later. Maybe its tail will glow and then it will be a weak point.
Humans could learn from you.
Now maybe it's a weak point. Teleport. Oh, double. Okay, it does that twice at least. I'm playing it safe right now. Teleport. One. It is perfectly timed to hit the face on that. One. I mistimed it? Okay. I didn't mess up because I was still guarding, but... That's fine. Lunagaron, please go away. Thank you. Ooh, that's spooky.
I am in your debt.
Can I hit the tail? Just please stop. One. Roar into what?
You're in danger.
Blasts. Wing attack, wing attack. One. Oh, I missed. It missed. We both missed. Okay, danger. Oh, teleport. Good to know. That's why you just guard and play it safe. Bad idea. It should have punished me there. I should have gotten hit. Okay, tail is weak. That was too slow. My understanding is I need to attack now? I'm not hitting, but...
Don't waste this opportunity.
It's paralyzed or concussed. I should be attacking the tail, but for now I'm going to focus. That's not a roar. I thought that was a roar. Shouldn't have assumed it would be a roar, but... It's neat. It seems very dangerous without a shield. Like, it actually seems like it'd be super rough.
Needs more polish.
And the tail seems hard to hit consistently.
Excuse me.
But it's probably beneficial to break the tail, I assume, because it's glowy and that's where it introduced the poison into Dame Fiorane. Oh. There's probably not actually a tail break, it's just a... It is a tail break, but it's more on the lines of the Almudron, I assume. Like, I'm assuming that tail break is more of an Almudron scenario where it's like an orb they carry and you can break it to get rid of it, basically. No 2 attacks when it's not in super form. Too slow. That's safe. I don't know what that attack was. They got the Fiorine hit the counter effectively. What's this? This explosion?
Thanks for the
I don't know what direction I'm supposed to face. It might be super forgiving though. Too late. Okay, that seems like a consistent-ish scenario. That's gonna explode, yeah. Excuse me. Did it leave a poison mist? That's the tree. The tree left the poison mist, I think. These chase you. I'm just waiting for Fiorine to come back with the Lunagaron. I should probably attack its face more than... Oh, never mind, wings. No, wings are probably not that effective.
What a masterful skill!
This is what being a royal knight is all about. Getting a bit too excited.
Give me the tail hit. Yeah, I mean, it bounces off the tail. That's pretty funny. Ooh, that's scary. That's probably dangerous. Okay, now it's phased. I need to sharpen. Ooh, okay, so can... Previously it only did the... It only bamfed and then did the tail stab. It didn't go for the wing attack. I should be sharpening now, probably, because it's stuck on the other side of a tree. But I'm just going to play it super cautious. I could counter that for sure. Okay, I see what that is. I don't see what this is, because I can't see anything. Okay, it's just a swingy swing. You can double hit it. For some reason, Malzeno can be double hit. You can hit the 2 parts of it at once. That's weird.
This should do the trick.
Like,
Very kind.
you can hit the arm and the face with the same stab, seemingly.
Attacking!
Enemy.
That's
I
weird.
shall use this chance wisely.
Like, normally you can't do anything. Like, if you hit once, you don't hit again. But it seems like you can hit the face and the legs at the same time. That's positioning. Like, if you position to hit both, that's pretty good. There's probably also easy ways to hit both if it is consistently able to be hit. Hello. Oh, not a roar. Explosion. Back off, Fiorine. Okay. Oh, I'm curioed. I need to hit stuff. Yeah. 1, 2. Turn around. 2.
This ends
bring peace back to Komura and the kingdom.
Kamura's still reasonably peaceful, honestly. Yes, there's weird monsters, but like... weird. That was lucky. Bamf. 1. 2. 1. 2. This is pretty straightforward, this version of Malzeno at least. Or Malzeno, whatever the pronunciation is. Oh, it got cancelled out of the Bamf. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, the pullback of the tail staggered. Okay. Shield, please. Thank you. Tail? Oh, that's a different tail attack. 1. It missed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't have anything to work with. I actually could have wirebug recovered, but I probably would have died anyway. I think I would have wirebugged into whatever hit was coming, because I didn't know what hit was coming.
This isn't the end.
It's fine.
Even the proudest of knights stumble.
Let us move.
I forgot about wirebug recovery, because I'm trying not to use it every single time I fall,
Excuse me.
but almost certainly should have used it there. Okay, use the item that I tell you to use.
Not quite sharp enough.
You should be proud of your polishing skills.
Polishing, but I'm sharpening. Huh? What are you talking about? It's called sharpening a weapon, not polishing a weapon in this context. Insta-break. Called it. Shield. Just shield. Big explosion in the AoE indicated. Good to know.
I'd be proud.
Thank you for healing me.
You have my thanks.
So the tail can be broken. That's a roar. Spin.
Wonderful work, my friend.
A random... I kind of want to harvest the tail, but I really should wait.
Some humans could learn from you.
Too slow on the counter. I'm surprised it's not in theoretical capture range yet. I'm actually very surprised.
Now's your chance.
Oh. Kind of a silly teleport to go for, to not move after teleporting. 'Cause that's where I need to intentionally avoid. That's where I need to go out of my way to not
Fight shot after it.
wirebug recovery. Because if I wirebug there, I die. Well, I don't die because it doesn't seem to hit that hard, but...
I shall put this to good use.
This is a very long hunt. I am using a lance and I'm playing defensively-ish, but it's a very long hunt.
Run!
Because I think I've been keeping up fairly constant damage. I'm not maintaining the counter buff, like the anchor rage buff at all times, so that's a negative. What was that? Did it teleport like 2 inches? Oh, okay, it's not even attacking me. 1, 2. It is in capture range, good.
Getting a bit too excited. I will suffer you no longer.
Greedy. But didn't do that much damage.
Kingdom sent
What? Aren't we in the kingdom? You can't really be like, the kingdom sends its regards if you're in the kingdom, right?
You're all patched up. It's up to you. Who needs a squire with buddies like you?
What a good max potion use that was. Oh, it does intentionally teleport directly into your face sometimes. Too early. Oh, it worked out. Okay, good. Shield, please. A little bit late. Good monster. I really like that. That's really cool.
It's over!
Mission
I shall
accomplished.
strike down all!
Farewell, Malzeno.
It's
Your reign of terror is over.
probably rough with a lot of weapons. Probably dangerous. You probably have to actually be a lot more skilled than just shielding, but it's interesting. This,
So, what's our plan?
the like Curio Blight thing is kind of beneficial. You have the Curio inflicted, you heal when you hit, which is useful.
That's a fine whetstone you've got.
Like, it's not particularly detrimental, which is maybe part of the reason. I don't know. Maybe if you don't hit people enough, it will kill you, but I don't know about the openings, though. I don't know what openings it has outside of... Where is this? Oh, it's right there. Like, I don't know what openings it has that that aren't, like, the ones that I took advantage of with a lance. I don't know how to dodge anything,
Laughably
but...
easy.
Definitely not. Lots of stuff. 23 minutes is fine. It felt like 35, honestly. New gesture. Bunch of new unlocks. That felt like a 35-minute hunt. I'm surprised it was only 23. And then the twist.
Outstanding work. Are you all right? They've lost their host. And now they flee. Or do they?
Kind of interesting, because, like, there's multiple Malzenos if you can hunt them again, but, like, what is the justification in universe for that? Like, is there only one Malzeno? Malzeno, whatever?
Let's go. They're waiting for us.
That shield strap is not tight enough. There's no way she'd be able to, like, move her arm without it sliding constantly. Wait, so we take a boat every time we hunt a monster there? That's funny. And this is the boat that the Dongo are cooked on? Because this is where the Dongo comes from.
The celebration has already begun.
I mean, it's a fake out, but... Research team tried to go after the Curio when they scattered, but they're all over the place. It's going to take time. That's one of the kingdom's oldest threats, and the cause of this whole early deal, both's taken care of at once. You don't look particularly pleased. I would have thought you'd be jumping for joy. I guess because there's still crazed monsters out there affected with the curio virus. As a scientist, I've got a lot on my mind. Malzeno has been dealt with, yet there is still work to be done here. Mopping up the stragglers, investigating the effects of their migration, observing the curio. Forgive me, but may we count on your continued assistance? We can, thank you. A report on the new ship, if you would. The weapons are giving me trouble. They're just too heavy. That much weight slows the whole thing down. It's kind of one or the other, really. Can you let one go? Hold on a minute. A new ship, Admiral. A new ship built in the capital. But with Malzeno gone, the threat is behind us. At least I thought so. Why the urgency to build a ship now? Well, you know, there's plenty of other monster threats besides Malzeno, right, Pio? No harm in having the means to deal with them. Gotta keep everyone safe, you know? True, but are you sure you're not hiding something, Bahari? You're acting awfully suspicious. New ship is being built on my orders, with the kingdom's permission, of course. And as you expected, there's more to it than meets the eye, but the fewer people I can involve in it, the better. Be patient for now. When the time comes, you'll know everything. You're gonna conquer another country. Well, if that's your wish, in that case, carry on your assignments. Now I have people to talk to. Who's this gonna be? Him. Finally got Hinoa to register a quest. Us a quest. Whoa. And with a potential invader? What a wild choice of a first duo hunt. Zinogre, Gore Magala. Brave. Intel. Meowsing areas can go further. It's not further though, it's just gonna be different materials at the same locations, right? Okay. He has another quest for me. Astalos. Capture an Astalos. He wants to hunt with me. They both have small quests. Materials. Monster horn from a Diablos. New bow.
Cheers.
Wait, did I have that? I didn't. Good.
Your hunting exploits prove
I trust you are in good spirits.
Always researching weaponry, and currently our attention has been drawn to archery. The Regios blade scales. That should be doable. I have to capture it though. I can't turn it in.
Appreciates your efforts.
I've been expecting you.
Do you perhaps have time? I would enjoy your company on the hunt. Quest details are ready. Accept it when it suits you. Interesting. Who else is here? Oh, this counts. Check it out. Promised someone I'd go get them some Elder Dragon materials, but double book themselves. Super secret weapon. What's it gonna be? Dual blades? 2 dual blades. I'm not gonna do that right now. I could, but I'm not gonna use them. This is just blue because I can finish it? Yeah, no. Okay, I guess I have to ignore that for a while. Do I have new decorations? More decorations. We'll have to check out decorations.
It's great to see you.
Defeat Malzeno. But I feel like saying how both Admiral Gallius and Bahari seem uneasy. People do say that times like this are exactly when you shouldn't let your guard down. Important work. Present the quest list.
Great that you will fulfill your
New follower quests. New support quests.
Please select
Rajang. Normal Rajang. Basil Goose. Lunagair and Zinogre. Gormagalis Regios. Rough. I mean, the next thing I'm going to do is probably hunt Malzeno a bunch.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Oh, and because I talked to them, now I have another quest. I want to study the physical effects of status ailments, but no one's willing to be a test subject. Frenzy virus. So I just need to hunt all 3 of those. Anything else? Still just her? Okay. Now I should have... So Damascus is not that useful. It has blight resist. This has blood right. Blood right is the interesting skill. Blood right there, blood right there. If I can make both, that would actually be pretty good. I don't know if I need all 3 levels. But it's a proportion of damage dealt is converted to health when striking a broken monster part. Activate effect, increase the amount, further increase. Maybe I just use this one. No, weakness exploit is actually good. Like, weakness exploit is useful. Heartbreaker is useful, especially for blood right. The attack boost here is kind of but Heartbreaker, not bad. Can I make both though? I need 7 cortexes, 6 shards, a tail, 2 tails. Okay, so I can only make 1. Doing this, I would lose no critical eye because I'm on my guard 1. Okay. Which is... Oh, but I'd lose all the guard levels. That's rough. I have new decorations I can make. Crit element. Our defense. Switch skill swap. Just as a monster attacks, reduce the damage and negate damage reactions. Weird. Friendship is wide range. 4 levels of wide range in 1 jewel is pretty good. Except for the fact that it is just wide range, which is useless, but for me. Probably pretty good if you want to play it that way. Play supportive in multiplayer. Probably very good. Okay. Any weapons I can make as well. Malzeno tree. Dragon. Magenta. Pretty good. But also I'd rather make the armor. It's kind of nice looking though. Yeah, I'm gonna make one of the armors, and given that this gives me 2 levels of blood right, and this only gives me 1, I think I'd rather make that one. This only gives me 1. This gives me 2. But this one does give me weakness exploit. Weakness exploit is good. Heartbreaker is good. I don't need the attack boost. The attack boost is not that good. What would I lose? I don't know what I have equipped right now. I can replace the critical eye. Can I? I can't with this though. I'd have to equip it somewhere else. Max might. Oh, I'd lose Spearbird's Call. Spearbird Call is so convenient for laziness. I guess I'll make the chest plate. And then I'll poke around with the equipment. So if I go this, I lose Speed Sharpen Protective Polish. That's what I lose, which is not that bad. I won't be able to use super short white sharpness, but it's not that bad. This is probably better. So that was probably a good choice to go with this instead. This, if I replaced it, I wouldn't lose Critical Eye, because that's a jewel. I'd have to fit it somewhere else, but... And I would lose a 3 slot and a 2 slot, and get a 1 slot, a 1 slot, so it's not very good. I would lose Spearbird's Call, and I like Spearbird's Call because I'm lazy. I don't think Maximum Might is that useful, but it's not bad. Like, it's free affinity if I'm not burning through stamina, which I always am, because I just am. See, I definitely think this is pretty good. I don't know where it stands compared to this, though. Because 1 level blood right Seems pretty good. I sit at 1 level of guard if I do that. I could put... I could grind more iron wall jewels. And then I could slot them in here. Maybe there's a higher tier iron wall equivalent that I should probably consider.
Hey, good to see ya.
I'm gonna stop after I check this though. I need decorations. Just do this. This is better. Guard. Where's guard? Guard is somewhere, isn't it? It's not. It's here. Jumping, evasion. I need shield? No. I need Iron Wall Jewel +3, which would need a Geratidos and a Basarios. That's not that bad. It's probably worth it. I can get 2 levels of guard there. If I hunt a Tetranodon, I can get that. But Geratidos is not fun, but it's not terrible. It's not fun though. And a Basarios, that can give me 2 levels of guard.
I'll be here when you need me.
With 2 levels of guard, I can fit it here and I can put an iron wall there for 3 levels total. Then I could get 2 more levels if I made a low tier iron wall. Or 1 more level. I can get up to 4. I think 3 is fine. It's not optimal, I think, but... No, 4 is a pretty big step up. Because it's 30% to 50%, but... 1 level or 2 level might be fine. 2 levels might be fine. But 3 levels is probably what I'll aim for. So I'll probably... The next thing in my timeline that I'm going to do is probably hunting to grind stuff. So by next time, in real time, I will probably have grinded maybe Malzeno a bit, maybe a Geratidos and a Basarios to get more guard levels. Maybe I won't do that because I should be not using the lance. Various possible options, and then I will continue with the central questing next time. I'll try to grind some weapons, I guess, as well, so that I have on-rank, master rank weapons that I can actually use. And I'll see how it goes. So, it'll be weird timeline-wise, but have a nice day. Bye-bye.